In this video, I'm enhancing the challenge by giving the iconic Kanto Gym leaders significantly stronger rematch teams with competitive movesets and held items. Here are the rules. Gym leaders will have exactly 5 Pokemon each, and only the challenger can substitute their Pokemon. The gym leader must include at least 3 Pokemon from their home region and stick to their type specialty. All Pokemon will be normalized to level 50. One battle gimmick, such as Mega Evolution, Z-moves, or Terastallization, will be allowed for added excitement. Please note that these teams are not invincible, as gym leaders primarily focus on their type specialty. Challengers usually bring Pokemon with a type advantage, putting the gym leader at a natural disadvantage. The gym leader's canonical role is to test the strength of new trainers and provide them with a sufficient challenge to prepare for the Elite Four. First up is Brock, the rock specialist. This team prioritizes setting up Sandstorm, with several Pokemon utilizing abilities that benefit from it. The Sandstorm boosts all of Brock's rock types with a 50% increase to their special defense, adding to the overall bulk of his team. Leading the team is Tyranitar, which immediately initiates a Sandstorm with its Sandstream ability. To mitigate its numerous weaknesses, including a double weakness to fighting, a Focus Sash ensures it can set up at least one Dragon Dance. With Tyranitar's naturally high attack stat, Dragon Dance boosts it to absurd levels, making it an effective physical sweeper with strong stab moves like Crunch and Stone Edge, along with Earthquake for added type coverage. Tyranitar's naturally low speed is compensated by the Jolly nature, and the speed boost from Dragon Dance allows it to outspeed many Pokemon. Its EV spread prioritizes speed and attack, enhancing its role as a physical sweeper. Next in line is Golem, equipped with the Sandveil ability that boosts its evasion by 25% during a sandstorm. Bright Powder further enhances its evasion. This strategy relies on some luck, as Golem sets up Iron Defense, increasing its physical defense by 2 stages while relying on opponents missing their attacks due to its heightened evasion. It then utilizes Body Press, dealing more damage based on its elevated physical defense. Golem's stab moves include Earthquake and Stone Edge. While Golem excels in physical defense, its special defense is lacking. The careful nature reinforces its special defense, allowing it to stay in battle longer for the Iron Defense Body Press combo. Its EV spread focuses on special defense and attack, making it a formidable threat on the battlefield. The next Pokemon benefiting from the Sandstorm is Probopass, utilizing its Sand Force ability, which strengthens Rock, Ground, and Steel, moves by 30% during a sandstorm. With naturally high physical and special defensive stats, its EV spread prioritizes special attack and HP to enhance its damage-dealing capabilities. A modest nature further boosts its damage output. Holding a Citrus Berry helps heal Probopass, keeping it in battle longer. Power Gem serves as the go-to stab move. Against opponents weak to the Steel type, Probopass can unleash its Steel Beam with an impressive base power of 140, potentially securing one-hit KOs at the cost of its own HP. Thunder Wave is employed to wear down speedier opponents, and Volt Switch allows Probopass to switch out of unfavorable situations. As Aerodactyl takes the battlefield, the sandstorm may have subsided, but that's acceptable. Boasting impressive attack and speed stats, Aerodactyl serves as the team's secondary physical sweeper, with an adamant nature and EV investments in attack and speed. Holding a Life Orb, it enhances the damage of its moves by 30% at the cost of some HP. If the opposing Pokemon is not a threat, Aerodactyl can use Dragon Dance to set up. Otherwise, its stabbed Stone Edge deals tremendous damage, even to those neutral against rock moves. Aerodactyl is equipped with Roost, allowing it to heal itself or strategically remove its flying type temporarily to mitigate some of its flying weaknesses. Finally, the ace of Brock's team is Steelix, the evolved form of his trusted partner Onix. Strengthening their bond, Brock will Mega Evolve Steelix, boosting its attack and defenses. With a deliberately low IV for speed and a sassy nature, Mega Steelix becomes as slow as possible, maximizing the power of its Gyro Ball. Against physical attackers, Mega Steelix can employ Curse to raise its physical attack and defense while lowering its speed, significantly boosting Gyro Ball's damage output. Against special attackers, it can use Earthquake and Stone Edge to wear them down. And there we have it! Brock's improved rematch team. What will you bring to challenge him? Next, we have Misty, the water specialist. whose primary strategy is to summon rain, granting her team the speed boost from the Swift Swim ability, and enhancing the power of water moves by an additional 50%. Kicking off the battle is Misty's Polytoad, which immediately brings rain with its drizzle ability. Equipped with a damp rock, it extends the rain duration for 3 additional turns. Polytoad serves as the sacrificial Pokémon, tasked with summoning rain, dealing damage, and then exiting the battle to let more powerful Pokémon take over. Polytoad is invested in special attack and speed EVs, with a jolly nature to further increase its speed. Under rainy conditions, Weather Ball becomes a potent base 100 power move with stab and rain boost, offering insane damage output. Despite Hydro Pump having higher damage output, Weather Ball's 100% accuracy makes it a reliable choice. Ice Beam and Earth Power provide type coverage, while Chilling Water is a situational move that lowers the opponent's attack stat. Next up is a speed-boosted Kabutops due to its Swift Swim ability. Its role as a physical sweeper is enhanced with its high attack stat, which is further boosted by its adamant nature and EV investments in attack and speed. Its Focus Sash ensures that it can set up at least 1 Swords Dance. If the rain is still active, Kabutops will most likely be able to outspeed most opponents. From there, Liquidation and Stone Edge will be Kabutops' main stab moves. X-Scissor provides super effective coverage against grass types, which pose a serious threat to Kabutops. Kingdra enters the field as a special sweeper, benefiting from the speed boost of Swift Swim. With a modest nature and EV spread focused on special attack and speed, Kingdra maximizes its offensive potential. Its dragon typing mitigates the 2 weaknesses of water, making it a valuable asset to Misty's team. Equipped with a Life Orb, Kingdra's attacks receive a 30% damage boost. Hydro Pump, with its high base power, serves as Kingdra's primary stab move, further amplified by the rain. Against opponents resistant to water moves or other dragons, Draco Meteor deals significant damage with its base power of 130. Hurricane, a powerful flying-type move, gains perfect accuracy under rainy conditions, providing additional coverage alongside Ice Beam. This setup makes Kingdra a formidable threat, capable of delivering devastating blows to opposing teams under Misty's rain strategy. Next up is Tentacruel, serving as a sturdy tank to stall out opponents. With high special defensive stats, Tentacruel invests in HP and physical defense EVs, paired with a bold nature for all-rounded resilience. If rain persists, Tentacruel benefits from its Rain Dish ability, healing itself between turns. Except for steel and poison type opponents, Tentacruel inflicts Toxic to badly poisoned foes, intensifying residual damage each turn and making it challenging to outlast. Protect is employed to prolong opponents' stay on the field, subjecting them to more poison damage. Chilling Water lowers physical attackers' attack stats, rendering them helpless against Tentacruel. Although weak, Acid Spray sharply lowers opponents' special defense. This setup establishes Tentacruel as a formidable tank, capable of enduring prolonged battles while wearing down opponents with poison and defensive debuffs. Lastly, the ace of Misty's team is Mega Gyarados, which receives a substantial boost to its attack and both defensive stats upon Mega Evolution. Most importantly, Mega Gyarados loses its crippling quadruple weakness to electric-type moves. With above-average defensive and HP stats, Mega Gyarados can likely withstand even super effective hits and set up with a Dragon Dance before sweeping the opposing team. A jolly nature and EV spread focused on attack and speed enhance its effectiveness. With Stab, Waterfall, and Crunch, Mega Gyarados can obliterate almost anything. Giga Impact provides neutral type coverage against opponents that resist both of its stab types. This setup makes Mega Gyarados a formidable force, capable of enduring hits and dealing massive damage, making it the cornerstone of Misty's team. What do you think of Misty's improved team? What will you bring to challenge her? Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video.